I'm over here working at my warehouse today, and I'm laying out for the show I have coming up. So I just thought I'd tell you what I do. So when I have a show coming up, I will measure out the size of the booth I have, and then I'll set all of my grid walls up, and I will plan out what I'm gonna put where. So I don't have all of my grid walls up yet, but I started it, and I was thinking I would tell you some of the little tips. Okay, so if you can get a corner, by all means get a corner, because you can use the outside of one wall to display more stuff. Okay, and you want to lay it out so that everything looks great. You want your best pieces to be eye catchers, right? And all I do, I take my grid walls and I just tape them together right here. See these? They're just zip ties. And you can actually do, if you do enough zip ties, you don't have to have something behind it to support it. You don't need those little leg things. So I don't like the legs because people trip on them, and that's dangerous. You don't want anyone to trip on it. So I also have, I'll take extra ones and I'll make them into little triangles. See this? And then I'll put them around. So I want to get as many as I can inside my booth without it being ridiculous. You can't move around. But that way I don't have to go out as much. I will have, and I can tell you right now, the one I'm going to have at the corner of my booth is going to be this giant tree. So I'm going to have that giant tree out so that I can make sure that it catches everyone's attention. It's a very large item and it's unusual. So that's what you want. You want a showstopper or two. You want to have, so I have lots of little easels that are very inexpensive. You can get from Hobby Lobby. They're like 10 bucks. And I'll put a lot of stuff on them. And I want to use these to put stuff like right on the outside of my booth. Now that may not be the one I use, but I try to get all different kinds of things. So I'll do door hangers, I'll do swags, wreaths, centerpieces. So I actually have a centerpiece in my car that I'm planning to take. So, woo! I made this in my group. It even has a little sign in it. It's a little hat, upside down hat. I have like 3 or 4 hats, different colors, and I'll do those and I'll set them on a table like this. I'll get little boxes and things to kind of give them height, so I have different heights. It's just a little thing you can do that just kind of gives it more interest. You want it to look like someone walked into a store as much as you can with a booth. So I have a little lantern swag. We did this last night. And I also like to do like sets. So this lantern swag matches a swag we did and a wreath we did. So I have all of them. I'll display them right near each other because it encourages them to buy the whole set. So just a few little tips I thought I would throw out there today. So this is another swag we made in the group. I love swags. It's one of my very favorite things. All right. Luckily, it is not scorching hot today. So I thought I would come and work on my setup. I have a big delivery coming in, so I had to be over here to catch the delivery. So I thought, well, hey, I'll work on my space while I'm over here. Okay, I am going to start moving things around. I've already got a big space open for my big delivery. I'm getting a huge delivery today. I think I'm getting 40 boxes. That sounds right. Okay, well, y'all have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye, y'all. Look how organized my warehouse is getting. Look. It's getting there. Ribbon's gonna be over there. I've got this set up for testing out my craft fair, of course, hanging my stuff.